Jumping in like 2 minutes early. Sue me. You're not missing much, but I do apologize for deceiving you and bamboozling all of you. But I am ISB Ice Bear. I bamboozle is one of my things. No, seriously, I'm a magician in the off season. It's one of many things. And this game just takes forever to start. But we are back with Assassin's Creed 2. If you can hear it, I have a very angry cat who's yelling at me for no reason whatsoever. Her name is Evie. Good, strong Victorian name, which I may have also taken from Evie Fry. But that is another story entirely. No. I just like Victorian names, and that's what the wife and I settled on. So, she is an angry cat, so occasionally you will hear her yell or do something nonsensical, like her papa. But again, we are back with Assassin's Creed 2. As this is loading up, we will do a brief recap. Yesterday, we started the game. Lucy and Desmond have escaped Abstergo, met up with fellow assassins, Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane, and they are now going to... Essentially, they are wanting to bleed Assassin's training into Desmond by starting from square one in the Animus with Ezio. So, Desmond was present for Ezio's birth, and now he is learning to be an assassin as Ezio is learning to be an assassin. We have watched Ezio's brothers and father be brutally hung. We have avenged them by going out after Alberto, assassinated him, and we have since met up with Paola. She taught us how to be sneaky. We left Firenze, and we have now just met with our Uncle Mario in Monteriggioni. So that is where we are at right now. We were just about to explore his villa, and here we go. I'm anxious for us to actually be able to do exciting new things. Like buy weapons and art and have a good rip-roaring good time. This cat is so needy right now. Ow. But it was a trap. I fell for it. Can't wait for us to have more weapons and be able to do polls like, should I use an axe today, or what should I do? Because I think that is going to make this experience a lot more interactive and a lot more fun for everyone involved. And I completely forgot, although I'm not going to wear them right now. If we go into my inventory, I do have... Let's see. Let's pop it on. Let's check it out. Let's check me out as Altair. It's a little old-fashioned. Now I'm going to confuse everyone who joins in. It says he's playing Assassin's Creed 2, but that is clearly Altair. I'll change back in a little bit.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The Prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Let's grab this viewpoint first. So that's something I completely forgot about. I completely forgot that there are glyphs on buildings. I think that's part of the, what is it? I think it's a puzzle here in the villa. So we now have an interesting situation. We're not going out of our way to pick up feathers and flags and nonsense like that most of the time. But what do we do, guys? Do we go after the glyphs? Is that something that we want to take time to do? I think the estimated completion time for AC2, I don't know what all it entails. Estimated completion time is somewhere around 19 hours. We finished Assassin's Creed 1 5 hours ahead of schedule, then had a day break. So, do we go after the glyphs or no? What am I buying? Small dagger.
Please come again.
Alright, now what do we do?
Come, don't be...
I've done what I could, but perhaps you should avoid the things that brought you here.
Alright, now I'm probably gonna find a tailor, right? No? You don't need a tailor? Alright. Alright. You know what, let's go back to looking like Ezio. That's who we're here to watch. Oh, how do I? Oh, just remove. That's what we're talking about. I look the same. There we go. Oh. But apparently you can't stay inside the villa and change clothes. If you want to change your clothes, you have to leave and come back.
Need aid are welcome here. Listen well. I also have what we've got for my son.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Alright, let's go learn about what my dad really did. I remember how many times I got lost in this mansion. Now we're going up to my room. Alright, we remember that guy, right guys? Is it even on this floor? It's right down. Yeah. Yeah.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, and fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No. He was born and bred to kill.
I find this difficult to believe.
What of the list you carry?
yeah.
Do you think it's merely a catalog of deaths? It holds the names of those responsible for your father's murder. Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade.
Hello.
You have the Codex he was holding as well.
Codex.
See, a guide to the inner
Jeez.
workings of the order. Origin, purpose, and techniques. I'll treat him. His father believed the Codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why I came for him.
I hate these awkward moments. Should you come to me? Should I go to you? Sbrigati! Devo incontrare... Are you afraid?
You're making fine
How you
progress,
die.
Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
Get it!
Okay, that wasn't my best idea.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come voi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Let me look at this map real quick. We'll go to him in just a second. I don't even remember what they do.
There's one of the symbols. What does it mean? It must be there for a reason. Can you take a closer look?
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh, shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
I can't!
We'll do this
It's
one
only
and see how it
compatible with
goes.
the Animus
We'll decide
itself.
if we want to do it.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
I like
Hello,
ciphers and
this is-
codes and...
They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all. But I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was
I now
telling us
kind
to
of regret
look for
doing
them
this right
inside
now.
the Animus.
Alright, what are these core similarities? I'm asking because I really don't know. Five of them have apples somewhere. But we will skip watching those right now. Alright, so I don't think they talk all of the time.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
How many exits are there to this place? Okay, anyway. So I don't think they're going to do all the talk. No. All the talking every single time we do a glyph. Crispy, yes, this is the first game, the one in Italy. The first time we get to play as Ezio.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruccio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Alright, so I don't think we're gonna do feathers. I just happen to have those ones with me. That one with me. But what do we think about the glyphs? Do we want to do glyphs? I don't think there's gonna be as much talking in each of them. And I don't remember the answers to all of them, so that could be kind of a fun... It could be kind of like an interactive thing to do with you guys in chat, is you guys help me resolve and figure those out. What do we think? Your chest. Not chest. No. Minerva statue. I forgot those were a thing too. Wait, is this the right way? I think it was. Yeah. I just hesitated because I read Tuscany and the other place and not Florence. Then I also turned on subtitles, if you guys didn't notice, so that we could actually understand the Italian when they speak it.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than its host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti? All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
There's a lot of guards, man.
Would you have possibly tried any harder to join me, huh? No, really. It's not like you made any effort to avoid me, is it, Bettino? Ah, mannaggia.
Where are... What is my weapon wheel? Let's have a recap here. Okay, first of all, let's turn that off. Turn that off. For real though, guys, I don't remember what the weapon wheel is.
Why are you here? Get down! Down or I shoot!
So we're just gonna wing it. Everyone might die right here.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
Once Vieri
he up to now?
No one knows. But something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
Signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned this into
All yours.
And what?
And it works. I still can't believe I don't know how to use my left hand. I have a little bit of notoriety.
I'll have your head.
I see him! There!
Didn't want to counter.
Get up now.
Oh! Hey guys, I figured out the weapon wheel. It was right button all along. Well, that's good to know. That's great to know.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him!
Ah, Nipo, there you are. It seems my plan is something of a snack. Here is men ambushed. Now we got our hands. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is done.
Alright, I got this. Running from a fight? I can do that. Ooh. Ooh.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that Ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the Rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante! What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Punch you in your face. Where is he? Stupid cat. not up here, is he?
Fear not, Ezio. I'll make sure your death comes quickly.
Oh, that's... We're learning.
Get away!
Wasn't much of an assassination, I will admit. Oh, we did it.
What are
We
you
did.
and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
That was easy. Alright, so I've got a plan with these glyphs. Let's see how this main game goes. Play through. If, like Assassin's Creed, we finish a little early, then we go back and revisit the glyphs. I think that's a good plan.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. A Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
I wish they didn't read it, because I would totally just read it for you guys, and we would read it a little bit faster. Still get it, still understand it, but just read it a little bit faster.
Look familiar?
Oh, they're codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Wait, didn't I already did the Villa's viewpoint. I can see everything that I have already seen. Oh, but some added codex pages. I was stuck. Ow, couldn't. I'm getting a back massage from a cat. That was unexpected.
You won't see your
One moment. Put this cat down. Has completely ignored me for the entire day, besides, you know, when we're streaming. Alright, and the last one way out there. Might be easiest just to go and borrow a horse. If I wasn't lost. Alright, maybe it will be quicker if I just run. I heard a Minerva statue. Oh gosh. I'm gonna jinx it here, but I'm gonna at least say that so far so good. We are on day 2 of this stream and we haven't gotten a desync yet. I think they toned it down a little bit. And now what do I... I'm checking cloud. We'll also see this once we get into like Odyssey and things. I do not do well with horses. I'm kidding. I can't ride the horse in here. So yeah, once we get further in the game, maybe like each session we'll use like a different type of weapon or something, change it up. I'll try and start being more active on Twitter. I can post polls up on there. Otherwise, most of my polls are going to be probably up on Instagram in my Instagram story. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, check me out, Yusuf_meme. It's not Claudia. Where's Claudia? Claudia up in my room? Or is she downstairs? I guess she's downstairs. Okay, yeah, I remember. She becomes like the
Salute,
business
Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro.
finances
This is
person.
outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
We are at 1%. Can we... Oh, no, we buy things, that's right. No problem.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Yes, Sir Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Thank you for explaining all of that to me. Alright, so what do we... I do want a tailor. Let's get some things going. Let's get a bank. Let's get a tailor. Get the brothel going so that one guy who is celebrating can be happy. And for right now, let's get an art merchant. So let's get our main shops open, and I think that'll be a great start.
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. You know, most secret bookcase doors are like a single panel in like normal height. This is a bit extreme.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Alright, what do we think, guys? Do we go for that armor? Darius? Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. I'm just checking these real quick. Now that would be a cool assassin to see. Alright. So at least two of these assassins we have, well, I'd even err on 3. Oh no, that's a male assassin. I was gonna say. So at least 2 of these assassins we have come across later on in the series. We have come across Amunet, and we have come across Darius. So that is pretty awesome. That they have kind of like kept that little bit going this whole time. Although I don't think we really run into Darius in our main storyline playthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I think he's just introduced in the DLC.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back, perhaps.
Wait, let's look at our trailer real quick. Thank you.
A smart choice. Ciao for now. No va bene, then if you provide medical assistance, I'll throw in a
Alright, so where do we go now? See, not only am I bad with horses, I'm bad with directions. See, I feel bad because in Assassin's Creed, I was able to give you guys all this cool information, all this cool background stuff. This one, not so much. I'm not as familiar with Renaissance Italy. Or Rome for Brotherhood. I mean, once we get back to Revelations, once we get to the Ottoman Empire, I can drop a whole bunch of knowledge on you guys. And then probably, you know, going forward from there a bit more, but Renaissance, not so much. All I've got for you about Florence is, you know, this is where Dante is from. I've got a buddy who could tell you everything you wanted to know about Dante and Renaissance Italy, but me, not so much.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Ha! You found another one. How exciting. This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
We get ledge, air, and hiding assassinations.
As a consequence of the flooding further up the Arno, a small tax shall be imposed for repair. All materials and excavated in close to the city shall be thrown.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the Mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back, perhaps.
So I do need to do more viewpoints. Because I would like to get more codex pages. Those just make your jobs a little easier. At the same time, we're trying not to take too long to get through this. And what do the events do? Do the events just get you more cash, more florins?
Next week's public mass with the cardinal
Let me get out of your way.
due to a small outbreak of plague.
Please,
Pray for
whatever I've done,
Oh, it's a small outbreak of plague. You know, nothing serious. Alright, we said we're holding off on glyphs. Was that the... Well, that was my idea.
Must have been drinking the good stuff.
I apologize. Please let me move myself from your path.
Every time you have said that.
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
Your money. I don't have your money.
Get back here.
Make me.
Where'd he go?
You're making a big mistake, my friend.
Too fast.
Enough of this.
Enough indeed. Why don't you give up?
I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my
And now
money
we're
and
on
we'll
the
call
roof.
it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
Now, is that all of my money?
Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
I'm not allowed to run at the same time you are. And if I can't get there in 20 seconds, I've done something wrong. Like, get stuck on that.
Here we are. Francesco di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
Who designs these catacombs? Are you kidding me?
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio?
It's so cold. What do you want, Hilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
Alright, now they got me thinking.
There! On him!
Oh, I can't use my throwing
What do you
knives.
think you're...
Alright, so I'm understanding that assassins obviously designed these catacombs because these buttons have the assassin's symbol on them. Really? I can't. Okay. Is the one thing I hated most about Ezio is you did have like a lot of these like, puzzle rooms or deals. Make sure I'm not missing anything in there. Awesome. Awesome. It's okay. We've got plenty of time to do this, right, guys? Yeah, 2-hour stream. Let's do the same thing like 8 times. No. I don't like... Okay, I don't like anything about this catacomb now. Keep seeing people leave. Like, I have another viewer or two, and I'll see them leave. And I keep checking chat just to make sure there's no messages like, you suck. Which I full-heartedly wouldn't be mad. It hurt a little bit, but I'd be like, I completely understand. Alright, so where do we go from here to not have rock problems? Okay, good so far. I don't know what I did different, but we'll just accept that I did something drastically different.
Merda! The door! Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post, so help me God.
Oh, there's...
There he is! Get him!
Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards!
Yeah, he heard that. Start running.
Leave me alone!
Can I use... No, I still can't use my throwing knives.
Run faster! Have to find the way out before he kills me. Yes, I think I got away. Leave me alone! Yes, I think I got away. He's not going to get me.
Ah. I should have, like, seen if I could attack him.
Run faster! Leave me alone!
Can I attack him?
Guards! To arms! To arms!
No, I guess I do have to assassinate.
I'm being chased! Get him!
Am I not meant to catch him?
That could be him.
Go!
Can't take us all, boys. We'll wear him down. Sound the
Right,
flank.
all
Get him
right.
on the blind side.
I guess I'm meant to have this fight? Seriously, who designed this room? Welcome, welcome. Oh. Alright, I guess I go through this door.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentis, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation, as long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible. The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
Oh.
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow, a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Open the sarcophagus.
Look at that statue.
Okay.
It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
Alright, so... Oh, so Darius. Alright, so yay or nay though, I guess we go after Altair's armor during this playthrough? We're gonna hold off on doing the glyphs to see if we have time before having to move to the next game. But I guess we'll see what we can do for Altair's armor. Because that is a little extra. We do go out of our way a little bit to get that done.
I know where Francesco will be and when, but...
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... What the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
I say that I, for one, am just happy that I can go on the water now. And that there's no drunks on the street that will push me wherever I go. Check the map, make sure there's no... There is another Assassin's Tomb. Okay. What's this? Oh, to Tuscany. To Monteriggioni. Well, let's set up this viewpoint real quick, and then... I really want to pick up a broom, but I guess that doesn't happen until Brotherhood? Oh, no! Oh, we can have it. Ha 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 ha. I am so sorry, everyone. But this opens up a whole new amount of options for us to have fun with later. I guess I just had to learn how to be an assassin before... Oh, might as well. Before I was able to pick up a broom. Alright, so hit this up, then we'll take a quick detour through the Assassin's Tomb.
Ourselves on delivering good quality at fair prices.
Might as well. Eventually we can start buying weapons and armor.
Till next time. Arrivederci,
We'll have a good old time. We'll have fun with this.
Foul creature, stay away from me.
No. You're not worth it. And I do have to keep in mind that we have something of a window to get all this stuff done. We are shooting for 19 hours. So we can't have a lot of fun until we hit that point. But I mean, we can have some fun, right? And maybe some days I just gotta double down a little bit and do a little bit more work one day for y'all. Maybe like a 3-hour stream instead of a 2-hour stream or something. So I guess we gotta go to the other side of this. See if there's an entrance. If not, then I guess we have to go up in through the roof.
Does there something ail you, friend?
These guards won't mind. Oh. Oh yeah. I remember why I hate these.
Di Grazia, stay away from the artwork on the walls. And when your men paint the dome, take care not to disturb any of the sacred relics in the lanterna on top. They are the most important artifacts in our church.
Yes, yes, Padre. Just make sure to pay us the full sum for our work.
Every journey begins with a single step.
Bene. Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
Let's try to make this go a little bit faster than the catacombs did. Why do I say things? I don't know what happened there. I just know it did not work according to the master plan. Which everything should work according to the master plan, because it's, you know, time efficient. And you know, the next step would have gotten me another ladder. See? Alright, which way was I? I'm going this way, right? Oy vey. Ugh, this is so nerve-wracking. Okay, keep going this way. Why couldn't I do that on the other side? Ezio can only climb up on his left. Or right. See, we got it, guys. We got it. So far. Heck yeah. This is what, 2 of 6? Two of 6. Yeah. Awesome. That gives us about 19 minutes to assassinate Francesco de Pazzi. Oh, jeez. Well, there you have it. There's our first desync in Assassin's Creed 2. Approximately 3 hours and 40-something minutes in. I'm curious, isn't there... I'm getting way off topic.
He won't be long.
Isn't there an achievement for jumping off of this thing? There's no other time. I've got to stay focused. You guys have to help me stay focused. I have the attention span of a child.
Stay back! Guardate che meraviglia, quest'agnello!
There's Lorenzo and his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore! Giuliano! No! No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà!
Nessuna pietà! Cane maledetto! Muori! Muori! Muori!
I can jump in any time.
Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword! Father! I'll kill you! You brought this on yourself! Die! Just die already! Please! I need help!
I've got to get to Lorenzo. Like ASAP. Getting some notoriety here. Oh. Now is not the time. We'll be back for him.
You saved my life.
It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Ah! Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you?
You good, Tay? Is just your Bluetooth?
On me.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
By all that is holy, hear me well!
Francesco de Pazzi!
Nah, you're fine.
I'll wipe his entire family from the city. They'll be erased!
Quietatevi, signore. Conserve your energy.
I'm in the wrong
I'll be
here.
delivering a
I
corpse.
suck.
We're almost there now.
I was attacking the wrong... Was I attacking the wrong guy?
Run! Via! Partner! Bella Madonna! I want no part! No! Assassino! Killing right here in front of me! Leave me alone!
Is this like a shortcut to his house?
I will get here! Mercy, just leave me be!
I'm more than capable of...
Sorry.
Not to be avoided. I've not known that.
All right, this way.
I'm more than capable of cutting you down. I had hoped
Andiamo.
that could be avoided. So be it.
Ora, kill him! Why are you
Ha! I'm more than capable of cutting you down. I've not forgotten.
Oh, I've gotta help him.
I'm more than capable
Well,
of...
now that I know that... Hold on.
I had hoped...
I can't talk when I'm being smacked.
So be it.
Now that we know that I can pick up runes,
I'm more than capable
we can have more fun with runes. No, who is that guy? Where's he off to?
Lorenzo's been wounded! Aprite la porta!
What's the password?
Poliziano, open the maledetta porta.
By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry!
Isn't that a song by Cobra Starship? The city is at war.
You're dead. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah, you're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria! We cannot hold them off much longer!
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power.
Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
Oh, the mission started right here.
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in.
Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Okay, that's exactly what I was gonna do. I mean... There. Now no one knows who I am, and no one knows that I'm coming. I'm just a guy running around a very long building for no reason.
Slaughter him!
Oh, that didn't work. Alright, let's find a place where we can climb up this building. This looks promising. I really want to beat the shit out of this guy with a broom.
So you die!
It's an archer. Feather.
You are not allowed up here! Die, but...
Oh, the boy thinks himself a master swordsman. So you draw blood. My men will make short work of you. Resist it! You're only delaying your inevitable and painful end. What do you think you're proof? You're a loyal servant to that dog, Lorenzo? Death shall be your reward.
Where is this?
Guards! Guards!
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
He's a rooftop guy.
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita e aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
Libertà! 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 Popolo e libertà!
Libertà!
Francesco?
Yeah, you better run. I mean, I have no real grasp of where we're at in the story. I feel like we're moving at a pretty good pace. assassinate.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. The attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No. They've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait. Before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
Awesome. I think that was perfect timing.
Jacopo de Pazzi, the money.
Oh, that's not what.
This guy was.
I literally wanted to just look at the map. Templar Lair. Anybody remember if we get anything from Templar Lairs? Alright, so we're going to climb this viewpoint. And that will give us a quick save. And that will be it for the day.
I've marked the Palazzo Medici on your map. In order to achieve 100% sync with Ezio's life, you should go exploring.
Pets, lovely tight pets.
Alright, we're getting some money. At some point we'll probably go back to De Regioni and collect some money, build up some more things.
And the Arno has again flooded near Castel Sant'Angelo.
But for now, that should be all we've got time for today.
But you'll be back, Signore. Until then,
So thank everybody for watching. If you're not already following me, please give me a follow. We are on our way to 50, trying to make it to Twitch affiliate. Follow me on Twitter at YusufMeme or YusufMemeArts, one of the two. And on Instagram at Yusuf_meme. That's YUSUF_MEEM. I'm trying to get that affiliate. I'm trying. We've got plenty of time to do it. We've got a lot more games to go through.
The citizens of Pisa
But in the meantime, again, thanks everybody for watching. Always accepting criticism. Let me know how I can make this the best stream possible. Next time, maybe we'll grab some broom, bash in some heads as we go towards our next target.